DEI detected again. Update your website, Cabrutus, because Silent Hill 2's remake is getting a body positive makeover, which is one of the funniest things to look at on the internet. I'm going to show some reactions to it a little bit later because this is ridiculous. The links they go to just to like ruin these things, just with like subtle adjustments, is wild. And once you start seeing the pattern of this, you realize just how insidious the stranglehold of these consulting firms are on video games in general. But we're just going to call it out every time we see it. And they're going to lose money every time they see it. And 2-3 years of this, because video game developers, there's big money involved here. This isn't like comic books where it's like, oh, they own the license and they can make movies off of it later and they don't care. These video games cost big money to produce. And so eventually, when fans get fed up with this stuff and they lose money over and over and over again, they've been taking massive L's this year. They're going to change things, and that's what we're doing here. 2 to 3 years to flatten the curve, my friends, because that's the development time for these cycles, and we're just getting started. So let's make sure Silent Hill gets roundly criticized and that everybody becomes aware of what they're doing here in this nonsense. My name's John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and a journalist, and this is my Fandom Pulse website right here. And I am reporting the news on this, and I would love for you to sign up. I've got that link in the description below, along with other ways to support the channel. And make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and join us here. Really appreciate you for being here and helping us grow. So the developers of Silent Hill 2, Bloober Team, have hired consultancy firm Hit Detection. Not Sweet Baby Ink detected, Hit Detection. And we may be seeing the first signs of their involvement in the latest Silent Hill 2 remake trailer that just dropped. They described their Silent Hill 2 remake as a fully remade to terrify, there's the words, modern audiences. Not good. Konami's intense psychological horror masterpiece Silent Hill 2 is coming to PlayStation 5 and PC Steam. Developed by Bloober Team, composer Akira Yamaoka and artist Masahiro Ito, the unsettling town shrouded in the brooding fog will be remade with enhanced visuals. Here, let's get into the enhanced visuals. The main protagonist, James Sutherland, as he searches for clues in the namesake town to a mysterious letter from his wife, Mary, who had long since been dead. The experience of the eerie creatures and other manifestations of James's consciousness reworked after 20 years using state-of-the-art technology, to play on the modern entertainment system. And here's our state-of-the-art remake of this woman. What's with those eyebrows? Not just that, but like she's added some pounds. So this is pretty interesting. She looks really weird, and you could see her versus the original just in the design here as it's going on in the DEI nonsense. So they say they have their current consultants' most impressive resumes, working with renowned media outlets and institutions. That's never a good sign, including Riot Games, Blizzard, EA, Obsidian, Eurogamer, CNET, The Verge, Polygon, GameSpot, Edge, Games Radar, Wired, and IGN. So these are going to be the worst of the worst people. At least they didn't list Kotaku on there, I guess. But when you get into what they've done here, gets really weird. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda, please. Somebody shit posted about this. Now, when you get into this, here's what Medicare says about it. Can we talk about how problematic it was for James to keep calling her Chunky Monkey and pinching her face? Why did her character keep walking around the cemetery with a big bag of Burger King? And Smash JT goes, it stinks. After Cancel This Podcast says, why did they make her look like Jay Sherman? Nice. That's a good reference from a while back. Oh my gosh. And Melanie Mack has further made a meme out of this. Save me from the diabetes. And this was the original post that kind of got this going from Manga Lawyer right here, who does good work. It says, in my restless dreams, I see the town Silent Hill 2 modern cheeseburger remake. You promised me you'd take me there again someday with a side of fries and a milkshake. That day never came. The Crimson Chin. So you can see they made her like body positive. Hashtag body positive. for modern audiences, because you don't want to have a nice thin looking woman anymore in video games. You know what happens with that. You have to censor her. You have to remove her. And that's what this remake is doing. They're just making everybody uglier for these, quote, modern times. And we've seen it over and over and over again. I mean, it seems to me like I have the same issue, like just like with watching movies. I notice they don't cast beautiful people anymore. So it's like, they're like, why aren't people going into the theaters? Well, it's like, there's really nothing to go watch. I mean, I don't want to sit there and stare at a body positive, ugly person, just like people aren't going to want this out of the video game either. So this is just the latest update in this. And if you could see this right away, if this just comes out of the trailer, we're going to dig into this. And what you're going to find with these consultancy firms, like you do every time, is there's going to be a lot more that's been remade under the depth of this. Silent Hill 2 is going to be ruined, and it's going to be another game that they do a remake of, and it's going to fail spectacularly for PS5. When will they ever learn? All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.